Hey guys, let's talk about Extended Edition. Now, we all love Age of Mythology, but when Extended Edition got released, there have been a lot more problems than people anticipated, so people are put off from playing the game. Now, this is a tab of Nakamura, which is I'd say one of the head guys for Age of Mythology now, the community, since he basically runs the tournaments for Deathmatch. He's a Voobly patch helper and, did a lot of stuff. Definitely a game developer as well. So anyways, his Twitter post here is Age of Mythology feels swept under the carpet. This old petition should have resulted in minor patching or more, but nothing happened. Wish that Xbox P3 and that person there gave Age of Mythology the same love they gave Age of Empires. It's not too late to change that. So here's another petition. Actually, I think this is the same one as the old one that got almost 1,500, and it's going to get there right about now. Pretty quick here. The problem is that nothing happened. And this petition has been sent to... Oh, whoops. Okay, my recording just paused, but check this out, guys. Literally live, the numbers are spiking. When I started recording this, it was like at 87, and it's about to hit 1,500 right now. So that's pretty awesome. So Age of Mythology Extended Edition has sold over 1.2 million copies. There's still a large amount of people that care about the franchise. However, since the release of the game, Microsoft has not devoted sufficient resources towards ensuring the product's quality. Basically, they have not done anything. Since Skybox Studios, is the company that has been managing Extended Edition. Microsoft, I don't think, had to do anything whatsoever. Here's what we ask. Fix performance issues. The game's hardware requirements are not accurate, misleading buyers. Ensure the requirements match what the store claims. 30 FPS at minimum graphics using minimum requirement in a 3 versus 3 with max army. So obviously, there's a lot of lag issues, and even a good computer can experience some problems with this game specifically. Multiplayer performance is essentially bad, and locking frame rate does not work on many systems, causing heavy hardware use when not necessary. Fix game-breaking issues, including but not limited to the below. Okay, Forgotten Empires and Skybox have, with the community's help, compiled a massive list of bugs. Fix the deteriorating pathfinding. So, basically, the pathfinding is worse than the original Age of Mythology. Fix crashes. This is the biggest one. Game crashes all the time. If I play for 1 hour, the game's going to crash at least a few times. Let's say I play 5 games in an hour, it's going to crash 2 times. Guaranteed. Fix online rating reset bugs. So, there's a lot of rating bugs, actually. I've seen people with millions of rating, which is supposed to be impossible. Fix gameplay bugs that require code fixes, such as unfinished ISIS monuments blocking god powers. Wow, I don't even know that existed in Extended Edition. Units getting stuck in their animations. Fix maps. Some of them do not respect the team the players are on, mixing up spawning positions. Fix graphical deterioration. Graphics is horrible in Extended Edition. I do not like it. Oftentimes, I have trouble differentiating the colors. In fact, one of the most annoying things is that when I'm playing on a water map, I can't even see the fish in the water. That's how bad the graphics have become. It used to be way better before Extended Edition. And that's exactly what this says. It's below the original game 15 years ago. Lighting and color schemes need to be looked at. They're not clear. Numerous bugs cause graphical glitches which need fixing. To compensate for nearly 5 years of lacking patches, we would like the following to be considered. This is the required list of things from Microsoft to win back the trust of the Age of Mythology community fanbase. Party system. Separate 1v1 and team game ratings. Okay, I'm actually not going to read through all these patches because these are awesome. I'm going to have a link for this in the description. And you guys can read this right now if you pause the video. But I just want to touch more on the problems with Extended Edition. Obviously, there are game-breaking issues. One of the biggest ones, a couple of the biggest ones, is that people can abuse bugs and exploits, even during rated matches, allowing them to win the match regardless, such as gaining infinite resources, such as being able to cause a sync error, a desynchronization, and crash the game, therefore not lose points. There's a number of different bugs and stuff. Now, the Chinese obviously have horrible balancing, and that's another massive problem. So anyways, I remember one of these petitions being sent out probably a year ago, which I promoted on my channel, but nothing happened. And now we're trying to do this again, but to send it to Microsoft, not Skybox, from my understanding. To be clear, I still play the game very frequently. This is Nakamura himself talking. Lots of others do, as one can see on the statistics. The problem is that the game has simply too many issues, which puts new players off from playing. And the other problem I have is that the original game from 15 plus years ago, before this got released, was the exact same price as the re-release. I remember paying $30 when I lived in America, and I literally bought it from the store, the game. But they re-released the exact same game, which is now, at this point, 17 years old, and they charge the price like it's a brand new game. Complete rip-off. GPU stress due to bad optimization and lacking frame capping. Lightly cooled GPUs will overheat. There's a very high chance of a damaged system if you don't have solid hardware. So that's another massive thing. I worked on the DLC for this game, Tale of the Dragon, as lead balance designer. The game is an extremely important turning point in my life and always meant a lot to me, still does. It hurts to not have had the influence to deal with the problems. So the problem is Nakamura wants to patch the game. He wants to help everybody, and he knows what needs to be patched. Like I said, the problem is that they're not listening to him, and he's just not able to influence change. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to post this video. Hope this can be reached out to the Microsoft team one way or another. Whichever team can actually make some change. Because the Skybox Studios, from, like I said, my understanding, they have done absolutely nothing to better the game. All they did is they hyped it up, and then they ripped us off by charging a lot of money to buy the game. Even when I open the game, the splash screen is simply amateur at best. Oh, I can't do it right now though, because I would have to open Steam. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Hope everyone's doing good. Best wishes. And we can only hope that Age of Mythology Extended Edition will be improved.